says we're live. I don't know if we are or not. Turn this down in my headphones. I can't hear anybody saying, so I figured I'd listen to some music while talking. I can read chats and stuff. I figured I've turned off comments. I'll just turn off comments for once. Like I have a subject. Otherwise, I do like reaching out and I do like talking. And I don't mind people talking and saying weird shit in the conversation. That never bothers me. So um, if I'm on a subject, it kind of throws me off. But I don't care about, like, I mean, it's cool to interact with people, even when people come and try to troll. I find it fun. So let's do this shit, man. Let's see what happens. And I have no problem. It's very early in the morning, so I really doubt that anybody would be. What is it? Yeah, it's Monday, 6:49 Monday morning. I'd be really surprised if anybody joined in, but I might do another one later. Like if no one joins into this one for like 15, 20 minutes, I'll just head on out. In the meantime, I'm just gonna smoke and listen to music and see what's going on with everybody. Yeah, I don't expect anybody to join in, but I will be like probably heading out here for too long, going to get some water from the store. Um, I haven't been on tap water in like fucking forever, dude. Since before 2000, I've been drinking bottled water. It's just, man, that shit was, I don't know. Tap water's just been gross, and then finding out what was going on with like Flint. Um, I just don't trust it, man. I don't like it. And then if when I do drink from the tap, it just tastes like shit, dude. I hate it, and so I prefer like my bottled. Um, but the thing that sucks is I have to go to the store. What's going on? How are you? Greetings. Conversation's open now. If anybody wants to talk and chat, I'm gonna be talking about just random stuff and seeing if anybody wants to talk. Like this one's a open one because I don't have any subjects. I'm just gonna make the ones that I have a subject on closed. See ya. Oh, two people are here. Howdy, howdy. Chat's open if anybody wants to talk. So, if not, I'm just gonna talk about what the hell I was gonna talk about. So, I go to refill water. Um, like I said, I'm not on tap water because fuck that, dude. Especially with what's going on with Flint. But I was off tap water around 2000. So, 21 people. Wow, that's crazy. Like I said, the chat is usually turned off. I've turned it back on for this one because this one has no subject. So if anyone wants to talk or throw anything out there, by all means, at least it should be on. Hopefully I didn't turn it off again because it'd be real stupid to sit there and say it's on and it's not on. I'm just listening to music and talking about bullshit. Singing about trains and smoking herb. What was that Key and Peele sketch where there's I'm talking about food and traveling the universe. I think they're buying it though. Intergalactic hang glider with a dog. Ostrich farm vanilla pudding, give it to me, y'all. That was a little too funky. Makes too much sense. Any Key and Peele fans out there? No? Yes? No? I don't know. They crack me up. But I can only imagine their best work when Key and Peele work best is when they're off of each other, if they're like playing off each other. And yeah, there we go. Oh shit! And the live chat is there now. I got it. There we go. Can I say your name? Laura HB. Is that like a? Hopefully it's not like a curse and some kind of. Lean Undertaker. Hi, Shira, bro. Howdy, howdy. Sorry that I had to turn on messages because I couldn't see it. So sorry about that. Not the brightest light in the in the window, in the candle shop. I'd be that dim light bulb that's been going for a couple hundred years. Reply to you. Excited Autumn Trees. I am replying to you. How are you doing, Autumn Trees? Actually, I can't type right now because going live. This is like completely open if anyone wants to have a chat about anything and talk. I'd done a lot of ones on subjects, and so I kind of miss talking. You're my dad? That's crazy, man. Um, First of all, I have one father, and he's in heaven. I mean, as far as my dad, do I ever smoke DMT? No, I would. I really would, but I really would rather try ayahuasca because, from what I understand, the effects are like the same, but they just last longer. One, I'm into being fucked up all day. Oh God, I'm into being fucked up all day, so that wouldn't bother me at all. Plus, it wouldn't be so intense. At the same time, I kind of like the idea of getting a good 12 hours of high in about 15 minutes. That kind of, I really am, I'm into that kind of psychonaut shit. Like when you come back, like, how long was I gone? And they're like, 10 minutes. What? Dude, I built a civilization with these weird pygmy people. I taught them a whole new language. They made me their king. I was moved over to another fucking land of fractals. They didn't like me too much. They yelled at me for 5 days straight. And you tell me that was 15 minutes? Can we do it again? Why are you up so early? It's actually why I mean, it's early or is it late? I'm in Michigan. I'm just hanging out. Um, I had some edibles yesterday. I was trying to get rid of some oil that I thought was weak. I was wrong. I woke up in the afternoon. Yeah, yeah, I've been up. I passed out and I woke up somewhere around 5 or 6, and then I hung out with my bandmate and we worked on some music stuff and got some stuff worked out, and then I stayed on Jam Kazam and jammed live with some people. Total. Jeez, today I went live. Hello, Skippy Fish. Um, I went live earlier today with like a couple um, videos. There's one on music, and then there was another one on something else, and then I did one where I just played some music. It's called "Play Some Tunes," and I played like 30 minutes worth of music, just improvising, playing some cover songs I know, playing some of my music. My band's called Geardma, Geardmah, and off of my site, from my website, there's 3 albums from Geardma, which has links to 6 albums on SoundClick. But there's video, and then they're all free. I'm signed out of Boston, so I have 3 albums with them. So I've got a total of 9 albums under Geardma. There's also one album underneath there for Geardma. I'm for Dumb. That's my newer band stuff. It's like before, when I couldn't play drums very well, I was using the computer to syncopate help quantize my drumming and make it sound more professional. Then I just spent like a whole like summer just working. You know what I mean? Just I didn't touch my guitar. I play guitar. I play drums. I play bass. I play a little bit of keys. For some reason, I cannot get. I can because it's MIDI. I'll play like this hand and record that, and then on a separate jack, I'll record the chords. You know, doing stuff like that. I cannot get them to go together. But as long as they're timed, you know what I mean? Because I'm like playing back and dun, 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 and when you play them back together, it's not like I'm doing both at the same time, but fuck that. I cannot. No. And the crazy thing, this is my guitaring. Dude, when I'm playing, I'll play fast as shit, but it just cannot do shit on a piano. So, and then, so yeah, I've got a big studio back there. This is my, kind of my video studio. So, FR. I'm 48. I don't know what abbreviations are. I know like LMO. You know what I mean? I know the old ones. I don't know this shit. I don't have any friends. I don't keep up with stuff. That's why I blog and do this shit. I usually like make posts and stuff. For real, that's what I thought. God damn it. Now I look like a fucking idiot. I was gonna say, trust your gut, man. Context clues, right? So, anyways, I used to blog on like I would write posts on Facebook, but they'd be like, I want to talk this long and a paragraph. It's I guess that's all right. I hope. That's appreciated, Jason. So I'm good. All right. I don't know about that. I'm kind of fried. You good? I don't know. We'll see you in the morning, I guess. Oh shit, this is a video. This is my band. I'm like that's what I'm listening to right now. So let's see if I can get some. That's the back of my stupid bald ass head. Yeah, I wanted to answer because the thing that says like, do I actually play the drums or do I just program it? Do I what I do? Geared my yeah, it's on my from my Cheap Gear Guy page. I've also got a novel on there if anybody's interested in hearing an audiobook that follows along with the map I drew for the world. It's 10 hours. It's a playlist called The Robber and the Thief. There's parts 1 through 5. Each in each part in the comments section there is a chapterized based on the time. So if you don't want to watch like all 10 hours, of course, back to back, which would be kind of insane. But if you can kind of remember about where you left off, it kind of gives like a reminder without giving away anything. And if nothing else, before you leave, you can be like, okay, there's like the one that sticks in my mind is a storm cloud of smoke because the reason why it's the guy's main character's riding and he did a deep inhale. It is fuck. What time is it? 7 o'clock on the dot. Nice shot. Somebody I don't care. So yeah, but he blows out. It says that I chuckled as I exhaled a storm cloud of smoke, and so I named the chapter, the entire chapter, a storm cloud of smoke. But then if that rings a bell to you, then you can fucking go and click on the chapter, and get back to the book. But yeah, there's parts 1 through 5, and then I'll go ahead and admit that 2, 3, and 4 are not necessary. If you want to know the whole story of the robber and the thief, you can listen to parts 1 and part 5. Because I thought if anyone's going to make cliff notes about my fucking book, it's going to be fucking me. On top of that, I don't really like to read, so I can totally understand someone going like, just tell me the fucking story. Don't give me all 10 hours. 3 hours, I can do 3 hours. 1 and 5, and it doesn't really ruin anything. I made sure not to put anything in the beginning of 5 that would. There's one character I had to, but hopefully that intrigues you to like, who the fuck is that guy? And you go back and listen to parts 2 through 3, 2, 3, and 4. They're good. They're good. I think they're a good story, but they're not necessary. So, what's everybody doing up this early? Why is everybody asking me why I'm up this early? You're the one streaming of watching some guy live streaming. What are you guys doing up this early? Where are you guys at? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Punk Guns, I appreciate that a lot, man. I don't. I mean, I've had my music up for like 13 years or so, some of it, and really not get. I mean, you can see the video count on there's 200 to like maybe like 500, and there's like whole albums. Okay, so you're not terribly far from me. I'm in Michigan, up in the Topper. See, man, see when you get back. Um, we're not up in the UP, but I'm up in like near the in the top of the Lower Peninsula. No, I'm not far from about like 2 3 hours from the UP. Mackinac Bridge would be about like yeah about 2 hours and then cross that and so. I'm originally from California, then I moved to Louisiana, and then from Louisiana I moved to Ann Arbor, and then some really crazy shit happened. I ended back in Shreveport, and then I got the chance to move back up here, and here I am, Atlanta. How's that, man? I've heard different things. I've heard it's rough. I've heard it's beautiful. I've heard what I mean. I've heard you can get stabbed and you can get like Cat Williams. I don't know how I got here, Jesus. I didn't see what the last message was. Been up to UP once. Oh yeah, that's where I went, dude. I jumped off of Black Rock myself, dude. It was funny because I got up there and my cousin. I really had no intention. Like if I get too cold, I've got heart conditions. So if I get too cold, my heart starts to whatever. And so they're trying to urge me to jump off because I'm a bit of a nut. I'll do it. And my aunt wanted to jump off like a lower thing, and she's like, "Can I jump off there? Will you hold my hand if I jump off there?" I'm like, "No." And she was like, "Why?" Yeah, that would be awesome. Now this was like a fairly like 70s 80s day. You know what I mean? If it had been 90, I'd been like, "Fuck yeah!" And someone I just missed that one. Sorry, someone got shot at like 6:30. Damn. Were you in Shreveport, Louisiana? Jesus Christ, dude, that's kind of shit that happens in Shreveport. But I did end up like I agreed if she went that I would go, and so I jumped off the lower part, and then I think someone said something about like either like I wouldn't or I couldn't off the higher part, and like, oh dude, I just didn't do it because I didn't, and they're like, oh well, yeah, sure you would, and I just went straight to the edge and just jumped off without like any hesitation. They're like, oh shit, he did. I'm like, yeah, it's just a. But the funny thing is, I was jumping off the lower part. They were kind of taunting me to try and do it. I'm like, I have no desire to do that. And then she's like, yeah, but my cousin, she's like, but can you live with yourself? I'm like, oh, I live with so much worse in my life. Jumping off a rock? Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here. And then, and when I finally did, I came back up the rock and I looked at her and I'm like, and now I can live with myself. Oh, if you only knew what I live with. Oh, shit. Jumping off a rock? I wish that Dude, that same vacation, I jumped into a rock. We were playing that spike ball, and dude, my cousin was playing for points, bro. And he spikes the fucking ball, and like, so we're just losing. It's like me, I'm 48. Well, I was like 46 at the time. Now maybe 44. And then my uncle was like fucking 44 also. And then I had like a cousin who's about my age. And on their side, they're like just cresting 18. So there's no need to spike the fucking ball. There's no need to spike the fucking ball. We're losing. We're losing. It's the old man versus the new guard. We know it. No one's under any illusions. But he starts getting really competitive, and I'm like, I gotta get this one. So he spikes it, and I go running, and I dive for it to get it like volleyball. I'm in air like this when my fucking uncle yells rock. And I was like, I tried to figure out what it was, and I knew what it was at the last second. Clock. Dude, I hit a rock. I mean, it was a body size. I might as well have just like laid out on my own slab. Like Wile E. Coyote style, I just blam! And it tastes funny in the face, and you just kind of pry yourself up slowly, and then you remember who got you there, and you're trying to figure out if you should go punch him in the jaw for fucking spiking the goddamn ball on a couple of like fucking middle-aged men when you just hit 20, you young little fucker. Like my bones don't creak enough without diving into a goddamn rock. Shit. But the good thing is that like he actually witnessed it, so he saw me dive into a rock, and he also saw me get up like after like not too long. I'm like, fuck, that sucked. And I go back to play, and there's blood dripping down my face and down my arm and my knee and stuff. He's like, dude, you're bleeding. You're bleeding. I'm like, you never skateboarded before? Yeah, serve the fucking ball. What the fuck, man? Come on, let's do this. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Play the fucking ball, Captain Spikes a lot. Fucking shit. Now you wanted to worry about my health? You weren't worried about my health when you were spiking the ball towards the fucking rocks. Ass wipe. Shit. Nah, man. Has everybody gone quiet, or have I been talking so much I missed some messages? Is everybody listening to me being stupid? Yeah. Everybody just listening to me being stupid. Anybody getting up to anything interesting? Anybody get some cool shit for Christmas? Come on. Am I supposed to carry the whole thing? Come on, talk to me. I wish there was actual voice chat so people could, talk in real time. That'd be dope. Or if we could, like, at least call in for one question. You know what I mean? That'd be really cool, right? You hit your mic and I can accept it. And like, yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah, cool. And it's got like a timer that starts counting down. You have a limited time. Oh, you got a phone. That's nice. What'd you get? I'm guessing it's an upgrade because if you got a downgrade, that would suck. Yeah, I stream. I've been doing streaming a lot. You said you got a phone. I'm guessing you got a phone for Christmas. Skippy, you said you had a phone. I'm guessing you guys come for a phone for Christmas, right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I'm saying it'd be. I'm hoping it was an upgrade, and I'm hoping he didn't get like a downgrade because that would kind of suck for a Christmas gift. Gun reloading, nice. What kind of gun? Nice. Hell yeah. My dude back in the day, he would always try to get me to go out deer hunting. He always tried to show off his 30 ah, I don't. I'm not ashamed to say I'm a puss, and I don't. Yes, I'm stoned. I'm sitting there holding a pipe. Or are you checking on me? Like, are you stoned, bro? Or are you? Why are you just holding it? You should be smoking that. Why are you holding the pipe, dude? Puff puff pass. You fucking up the rotation. Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, my friend was always trying to get me to go out hunting with him, and like he always had like his 30 and I was just about to do it, and like there's a nature park not far. Like me and him, like we're really tight, so we'd do shit, and like often we'd have to like. I thought you forgot it was in your hand. No, no, man, I don't. I'd never forget that shit. I'm not your everyday stoner. 9 mil. All right. And my dad tried to teach me how to shoot a fucking 12 gauge when I was younger. I think that's one of the reasons I don't like guns. Is because that thing he had me shoot up into the air, and he kept telling me make sure it's tucked into your shoulder. You know what I mean? So I got it against my shoulder, and he's like, make sure it's tucked. And I'm like, fuck off. You know what I mean? Come on, it's against my shoulder. You already know, don't you? You already know where I'm going with this. And I just dropped to the ground straight down like, is that a mule? Oh, God. Big purple. Yeah, I'll teach you. We'll take out the 20 next time. It doesn't kick as hard. Fuck you. My shoulders still don't feel right. Nah, I've been better. Oh, shit. Yeah. It's good about having a playlist going in the background. It's only fair I can't hear anything that's going on besides my fucking heater, so it's listen to some music, man. But yeah, there are. If anyone's interested in my music, there are 3 Geared albums on there, and each one of those albums has a link to my SoundClick, which has 6 albums. Geared so I don't get any copyright strikes or anything. You know what I mean? I got a Geared playlist, and it's got like all my like acoustic performances and stuff like that. Yeah. Hey man, someone's got to turn that fucking crank that one. You know what I mean? It's one play at a time. Fake it till you make it, baby. I bet you about even though I've got like 300 views on this fucking album, I bet you at least 100 are me. So don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. That's me fucking telling you straight out. Don't believe my bullshit. No, but actually, this is really cool. The band I'm getting back with, Troth. I've actually got some songs on there. If you see any songs on there that are Geared with Mike Nova or Troth or featuring Mike Nova, um, that's Troth. Um, those songs, the stuff, it started out just passing files. No, not exactly. I mean, I do a lot of shit. I do web design. I do, yeah. I mean, I do vocal work. I do my band. I had my Equinox Guitars company going. I'm trying to get Cheap Gear Guy music up off the ground, and shit. I've got some other ideas I'm working on to really change things around. Someone run from the cops? Who's running from the cops? Me? Nah. They might run from me. Yeah. So yeah. Like I don't. I'm not. I'm definitely not rich, but I mean, I don't have anywhere to be. I don't have a boss. I don't got shit to do. I got all the fucking pot I can probably smoke. I get paid regularly. I don't have a car, but I don't have a car note. I don't have gas. I don't have insurance, and I don't have car upkeep. And I have a bus pass. Blam! I can get anywhere within the fucking Grand Traverse area. They even have a secondary thing. It's an Uber Lyft. Basically, it's called Beta Link, and they'll come and they'll pick me up right here, and they'll drop me off anywhere in the Grand Traverse area. So there's not a bus that runs to where I want to go for $3 each way, and they'll be there when I tell them to be there, like 5 o'clock. You know, if I get there at 12, yeah. If I get there at 12, there was a guy kind of giving me. I just got finished laying tracks for Troth, and I'm doing a lot more screaming with Troth because it's a lot heavier stuff than what we normally do. And I found I might let my fill on song off if that tells you anything, but it kind of blew my voice. Can you hear it? So it's getting back. But I was riding the bus and there was a good song that was on, and normally I could sing it. I'd go to sing it, and, like, and he's like, "All right, now don't make me turn the radio off." And I'm like, "Is it that bad?" You know, I know that my voice is hoarse. He doesn't know, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna turn the fucking radio off." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, would it help any that I'm signed out of Boston?" He's like, "And you're riding the bus?" I'm like, "I don't have a boss. I don't have shit to do. I'm about to go home and get stoned as fuck. I do what I want to when I want to. I wake up when I want to. I go to bed when I want to. I play music when I want to. I don't have shit to do." And then as I was getting off to kind of like just give a good little stab, oh yeah, Xbox. I play a lot of stuff like GTA 5. I play Far Cry 5, Skyrim. Um, I have Skimmer Saturdays from time to time. Just get there and just yeah, just get down with Skyrim still. Here on like what? We're on 14 years later. 11, 11, 11, baby. I was there. I was there. When Dovahkiin was unleashed. Is that a sheesh of what? But yeah, as I was getting off, just a little bit of a dig. I was like, you have yourself a good night, because he still had like 3 hours till this bus drive was done. I thought about turning back and giving him one last dig and going, oh, and by the way, I even got a chauffeur. You have a good night, sir, because my house is right there. You basically drop me off at my house. This bus stop is less than a 5 minute walk from my house. You have a good night. You enjoy that, all that insurance you got to pay, that CDL, and that boss is going to yell at your ass if you're a motherfucking late. If I decide to walk home and take the long way home, nobody's saying shit. The older I get, the more Joker like my fucking life gets, man. It's disturbing me if that tells It's bothering me. I'm like, no one should laugh like no one up to anything good is laughing like that. Oh my god. Hello to any new viewers that tuned in. I saw it was at 6, now we're up to 10. So the uh, the conversation's open. I usually close it off if there's a subject. I'm going to do that from now on. If I have a subject, I'm just going to keep the conversation closed because people are trying to distract shit. Yeah, I was thinking about the other day, like far out, dude, or whatever. I was trying to get a good. I can do good impressions of several people, and I could hear it in my voice, the Steve O, because it's got that gravel. Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, dude. I gotta get a good Steve O while my voice is still gravelly before it gets back better. What should I eat for breakfast? Black cherry yogurt, strawberry yogurt toast with frosting. Is the fruit on the bottom? 'Cause if it's fruit on the bottom, that's too much work. Do you play guitar because I see? Oh yeah, yeah. Toast, toast with frosting. Why you got to sweeten the toast? Toast is pretty good by its damn self. But yeah, on my page, you can actually get my Gearman stuff. So, free music, man. Feel free to download any of the albums from SoundClick, Reverb Nation. Um, yeah, there's 6 albums on SoundClick. W. What's up, man? Is that what that? I'm like I said, I'm not hip on the lingo nowadays. I'm 48, dude. I got left behind a long time ago. This world said, "Fuck you, Sean. We keep on moving." I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna be where I be. Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I love that line. It means really good. Oh, fucking appreciate it. Cool, man. See you when you get back. Uh, like if it tells you anything, I remember like ending Halo games, Halo 2 games, going GG. That's where kind of where my fucking lingo kind of stopped out. You know what I mean? I just, God, I really like multiplayer stuff. Titanfall, holy fuck, that game is so good. But I only like to play that on not a co-op. I don't like to play that competitive because you ever get like where you watch the playback and it is not what happened at all. Like you shot the dude and like fucking you shot him dead as fuck. And then like it's when you watch the playback, dude just like steps to the side, turns right and looks at you and shoots you in the face as you just keep running forward, looking. Fuck that, dude. I couldn't take that anymore because I'm like, that's not what happened. And my blood pressure is already fucked up. It's better now that I've lost weight, but it was fucked up. But no, I was joking there. I do like the co-op Frontier Defense on. It's probably cheap as fuck, man. If anybody wants to game that shit, man, I love playing. I love playing that one, Titanfall, and I would even play Titanfall 2, but I would play more co-op. I don't like multiplayer on that one. Titanfall 2, they tried to make it too much like Call of Duty, and they didn't make it like a true Titanfall follow up. If they made a Titanfall follow up, it would have been really good. Because like with the technology they had in the game in Titanfall 1, they had stealth without all the fuzzy fucking sniper camo shit. That's just strictly like gratuitous and at that point in time. If you got a stealth shield, having fucking unless those are all little individual plates that reflect, you know what I mean? Which case it would make more sense to have a suit that was reflective. Put what kind of toast on my YouTube? If you were, I got some pot jelly and stuff like that. I got some edibles that I'm gonna be making here for too long. I got some peppermint bark. I get, I got some Easter molds. You know, yeah, dude. Of course I did. No, I went and stayed at my mom's for like 4 days at around Christmas, and by the time I was done there, because it was bad. When I showed up, I was like, "Hey, mama," it was just fucking gone. And then by the 4th day there, I was like, "It's getting back," and now it's slowly getting back. So that's why I've got to get to edibles. But I had a lot of stuff planned today, but I wasn't. I thought that oil was a lot weaker than it was, and I haven't taken it in a week. Turns out there's a difference between tolerance and the oil being weak. There's a big, big difference. Including like about 4 to 5 hours of extra sleep you didn't plan on getting because you're supposed to walk to the fucking store and bake some edibles and yeah, I got bread to make, man. I got a bread maker, dude. That's so fucking awesome. I got all kinds of fuck. I got a bread maker recipe. I got yeast and shit, man. Fucking. I just really don't. I do. I release my videos that I have on YouTube, and I don't really do anything. I mean, with the lives and stuff. Sometimes I perform my songs, but a lot of times I just kind of just noodle around and play. Um, but yeah, these lives. I am gonna have coming up soon. I'm gonna have a CD listening party for my last album that just got released on Blue Effects. It'll be up for a little bit, probably like a couple of days, because some people can't catch it. It's probably you see the kind of hours I keep. So if someone can't catch in, they want to see it, then it'll be up for a couple of days and then take it down because it's the only reason I wouldn't give it away free is because this is the Blue Effects. They invested money in me. They got to recover their money from each album that they do. And we've done 3 albums. I did Highly Derivative. I'm pretty close to catching up and being paid off, which is really cool. And after that, it's like a handshake agreement with a fairly small kind of company out in Boston. They got me on Spotify, on fucking Australia, Outdoor Britain Records, and UK. I'm getting play over there. I've gotten play in fucking yeah. I mean, just like a lot of places, and a lot of places. I mean, that's one thing I can produce the music all day long. I have no idea how to distribute this. I'm just doing live and hoping people wander in and take a shining to it. Take a look at my page, man. There's like I said, there's a book that's been up, a whole novel that's been up for 4 years now. It's only gotten like 40, no, a total of like 20 something people have gone all the way through the book, um, which is cool. But I'm still waiting for someone to like tell me like, did it suck? Was it good? I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I voiced the whole book. I did like a lot of my effects that I know with video. I mean, audio editing and video editing. I drew a map for my a whole world, this Unia, and so the story with the map follow like you follow along the map as the story goes. So you don't have to use much of your imagination. Like it's like we headed west, and he actually fucking follows west. You know what I mean? Through the Severn Hills, and then you see what the Severn Hills are. So hey man, thanks for stopping by, Skippy. Stop by anytime if you see I'm going live. Most, like I said, if I'm on subject, there won't be a conversation going. I do like talking to people, but if I'm on a subject, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I like to stay on focus. I talk a lot about like universe and God and stuff like that, and I try to leave it open so people could join in and talk. But then people are like, "Can you kiss a guy?" Like, I mean, I could. I don't want to. And if I had a roommate, that'd be very weird for me just to be like, "Hey, Bob, yeah, you gotta get in. I know you're not gay. Get in here. It's a request." Well, it's gonna be awkward tomorrow. That's just gonna how. That's how it's gonna have to be. They asked for it. Look right there. See? I'll be goddamned. They did ask for it. Oh well. Guess I gotta do this. Oh, kiss a guy. They said blow a guy. How did I hear blow a guy? I don't know. But it'd be just rude just to walk in there and just start doing it to him. You know what I mean? Just either one. Don't even ask his permission. You just tell him to just kiss a guy. What the fuck is that about? No means no, fucker. Oh shit. But yeah. So yeah, on my page, there's a lot of stuff that I mean on my Cheap Gear Guy page. There's a lot of stuff on there. There's like a lot of music, some live performances of songs and stuff. They're just performances of song without all my stupid talking and shit. This is just something I kind of got into because I want to get the broadcast that's going out for the CD release party. I probably won't have the comments on either because I'm gonna have to do in order to get the sound. And goddamn, I gotta loop so much shit. It's gonna be like a simulcast type thing on here. Um, but I'll be broadcasting live from another service that can let me do the higher quality audio. Because what's the good of doing I can get a good decent voice, but what good is doing a CD listening party that? So if I'm streaming in high quality, yeah, you get it, streaming in high quality audio. So, um, that's gonna be coming in the next day or so, and like I said, it'll be up for a couple of days because those songs are actually yet to pay for those through Blue Effects on Bandcamp, Spotify, Apple Music, any of the major streamers. They got me on all that shit. That's what's really cool about Blue Effects. And on top of that, they don't fucking harass me about like a deadline. They don't harass me about like whatever. If there's a project coming up, like I was on Artist. I was the opening track on Artist Artem 1, which is the Blue Effects compilation. And there's an Artist Artem 2 coming out. And I was invited to be in it. I'm like, I really don't have anything new right now. He's like, no fucking pressure, man. Just, if you had anything, I just wondered if you had. I'm like, nope, I don't have anything right now. And apparently there's some new people that joined the record label. The Beast from New England. There's several bands. and it's really cool to be on the same label with some people that you really respect. You know, like Ian James. Man, he's got some really good stuff. I really like. This is where I'm at. I won't say this is where I'm from. That's a streaming thing. Come to where I'm from. But this is where I'm at. It's just an incredible song because it's just very moody as fuck, and he did mostly in bass instead of guitar. Oh, it's just beautiful. Um, so I think yeah, it's all instrumental. And then we did a couple songs together. Yeah, I got to do some work with Ian James. I did Sunlight Echoes. He had the song done, and I got to sing backups, which was fun as shit. I got to do like he's doing do 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 do, and I was like the last sentence. Too much to breathe. Slow down, relax, sit next to me. You know, and then I actually sing the chorus and shit. It was fucking yeah, it was fun. And then there was another one that we did. I can't remember what that one's called. God, see how they run. And that one, he kind of let me go. He just had the music in the background. He just kind of let me just do what I wanted to do on the vocals. I had something for the chorus, but I didn't really have anything for the verse. And so you can kind of hear that at the beginning. I'm starting out like asking, like, you want just make up just whatever? And he's like, yeah, 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 okay. So like, not not this one because like this one's coming up is like too soon. You got like okay, and then I just start just rambling about some shit, like a spoken word poetry type of thing, and then like the chorus actually had a singing thing, which was really cool because the effect I put on the vocal, um, it's got this modulation, so it kind of takes a pitch. You know what I mean? Like the echoes and stuff are like, and it's just like taking like, it's like the choruses. See how they run? So afraid of the sun. Um, and but it's just the way it just decays, and that was weird, like timey, fucking modulating, pitchy. It makes it sound like I'm like at sometimes. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so there's that. Oh, we did another one. There's another one on that album. That album he did. That was a really cool concept. I couldn't believe he actually could do that because, like, I mean, when I get new shit, I really want to share it. I just get overexcited about it. But that, I mean, one thing I've learned from him was like this album he did is like it's like a calendar. There's like one. There's 12 songs on the album, and one song dropped every month. I'm like, how the fuck do you have the patience? Because the song was mixed. I know the album's mixed. It's been up and uploaded, and he's just releasing one song and then waiting 30 days and then do a little bit of promotion like a couple days before another song. Like, whoa, dude, I don't know, but it gave me the strength to kind of back off a little bit with Troth because there's some stuff. This shit we're doing is fucking dope, and I so badly want to share it with the fucking. I want to pull it up and I start cranking it right now, and just like, oh, you got it. Oh, this is so good. I don't even give a fuck if anybody agrees. It makes me happy to listen to that shit. So yeah, it's fucking yeah. It's heavier than anything I've ever done before, which is one of the reasons why my voice is so haggard. But then this is also kind of like it hits too hard, but it's the only one that works anymore, man. That's the problem with it. It's not like I enjoy hacking up a lung and tearing up my throat. No, that's one thing that works. And like, why do you smoke so much? Because I gotta avoid the fucking opiates. Staying off my opiates. The more I smoke and the higher I get, I just forget. I mean, I have a prescription, and we're tapering down. Um, I was at 8, and then we got down to 6. I'm trying to get down to 4 this month, 4 day, um, and then just keep going and going and going until it's down to like none a day, and it's just gone. But the higher I am, after like you're supposed to take like one every for me at 4, I would take one every 4 hours. I'll be sitting there like watching TV and like, oh fuck, I missed my thing by 3 hours. But if I don't have that in me, I'm just like, Has it been 4 hours? That one hasn't even kicked yet. Yeah, but has it been 4 hours? It takes an hour to kick. Yeah, but it hasn't been 4 hours. No. Tell me when it's been 4 hours. Seriously, man, it's not. It's I hate it. But like I was staying like my mom's, man. That's one thing I was tripping out because like I woke up and I was just like for like the first time in a long time I was just like wasn't the first thing on my mind. Like being the golem and getting set free from Smeagol is free. Who tells him to go away and away he goes, precious. He tells him to go away and away he goes. Oh man. So it's just a good thing. Oh dude, I got this dope ass backpack that goes with the I'm getting a costume together for my character, the main character in my story. And I plan on breaking everything in because like I've got the chest plate armor, but I need to like wear it more. With it's only so many places you can wear that. Go to the grocery. I guess I could go to the grocery store with my chest plate armor. Yeah, you know I mean it's not real. It's just like a leather kind of chest. It looks like a leather chest plate. If I really truly didn't give a fuck, I would do it. Not on Halloween. So I think it's a challenge now. I think I'm gonna have to do it just to walk in and be like, "What? What's your problem, man? I'm on my way to work. This is how I have to dress for work." Cause I got a travel cloak, you know what I mean, and I've got like a wig that's got it's got hair like down to here, and oh shit, this is dope. So for Christmas, hang on. So in the story, his backpack plays a big part in the in his travels and stuff because I mean it's got like it's when he first gets there he has one that's not that great but it gets stolen and so he gets one to replace it that can do all the stuff he needs it to do and it's got like compartments and shit and the fucking thing is I had no idea this was in here but like this is like where I get my back so when I get my where's my phone okay well I got a phone so we'll just say this is it and do like hotspot slide it in there zip it and it's got a pouch in there for inside here that's for the tablet so I only use my phone for a hotspot to give me internet that'll be right up against my back so no one can fucking steal it then the tablet's inside the thing inside of a pouch and that's like close to like they're sitting like side by side so the bluetooth of the hotspot couldn't be closer really basically and then the bluetooth will broadcast out got some sweet ass bluetooth headphones and so yeah it's just all be connected and it's gonna be fucking dope but then I got a pouch over here for like extra when I go traveling my travel weed I got a pouch for hang on snacks if I miss the bus or something and I'm late because there's another one coming like 30 minutes just sit on back and oh well blood sugar's getting low anyways because I don't got nowhere to fucking be as obvious by the fact that I'm going live at this time of hour my question is who's turning it why I mean as much as why am I doing this live who's tuning in live hello whoever it is this good morning to you or is it what time is it morning I just went through this a second ago yeah 7:38 a.m. here so the broye utra man my back hurts so bad I could use a massage really bad it's like right here there's a spot in my neck and it connects like the middle right between my shoulder blades and it goes right here in my shoulder here it fucking sucks because sometimes my handles start going kind of like numbish but I mean it does I was checking my pulse and shit make sure I wasn't like having a heart attack or a stroke or something and my pulse is just fine as hell but it just started to buzz a bit it started to feel kind of tingling And I started doing it right when we went to the family reunion. And there was a lot of shit we had to do, like climbing trees and stuff. I was so afraid to just go completely numb, like as I'm trying to pull myself up and just, and then like. But the good thing is I got like a safety harness. Did zip lining. Um, did this leap of faith. Oh Jesus, they screwed me over on that. That wasn't even right because I there was nobody would sign up for it, and so I signed up for it because leap of faith. I'm like, yeah, let's just do this, and you have to have at least like 6 people, and the most we ever got was like 4, and that got rained out. They were going to let us go, but it got rained out. So I was like, okay, so everybody's not going to do it. So I signed up for it the next day again, and the time for it came and passed, and there wasn't enough people, and whatever. So I go back to my cabin because I don't have shit to do. So I get really, really stoned. I mean, really stoned. Disappointingly stoned. People are like, dude, what? What are you doing? And all of a sudden, my mom walks in the door and she's like, you ready to do the leap of faith? And I'm like, no. No. What? Oh yeah, they decided they're gonna go ahead and do it. No, we don't have enough people, and it's too late. They already. Oh, they're just gonna go ahead and do an extra one. You couldn't have told me this about like 20 minutes ago. Oh, you'll be fine. My mom doesn't smoke pot. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. But they're just convincing me. I'm damn near trembling the whole way because I don't even really know what it is. I've signed up for this thing. I'm the one who's been signing up over and over, and if I don't show up, no one can do it. So I have to go because I've been the one signing up and being pissed off that no one's signing up. I have to go. I have to leap of faith. This fucking stoned. So I tie off. I start climbing the fucking tree. I gotta climb a ladder to get to the fucking things that are driven straight into the tree to climb. And so I'm just stoned. Oh, I'm just stoned climbing and just getting up there. I'm like, oh, dear God, this isn't right. There's this weird weather vane pole that's just sticking out that no one warns you about. And so you gotta like maneuver around it and climb up on this platform. And like, right, they say that there's some more hooks to grab onto at the top. And so I get to the top of the fucking platform and I put my knee on. I'm just about to put my knee on it and I slip. And it's like time must have slowed down because they were videotaping it. Because for me, it was like, looking around trying to find the things to grab onto as I'm going backwards. And I can feel myself falling, and I see the little hook, and I grab it the last second, and I grab it and pull myself up, and it takes like everything I got to kind of pull myself forward. And so I get up there, and you gotta stand on the edge of this fucking thing, and then there's like a trapeze type, you know what I mean? And so it's suspended there. So you jump out and you grab on it, and it swings back and forth, and it's pretty far out. So if you don't make it, that's why it's a leap of faith. But it's usually done by kids, so it's pretty far for kids. But it wasn't that bad for me. But I'd wasted all my energy climbing, trying to pull that last second, trying to pull myself back on the platform. So they're like, do a pull up. I'm like, fuck you. This is my family. I'm like, fuck you. Letting go. 3, 2, and just like let go and came down. I was just like, oh my God. I watched the video back. It was nowhere near as long. I mean, I remember like looking around the platform, trying to figure anything to grab onto, looking at the tree, seeing the tree, and feeling myself, my body going back and like reaching forward and grabbing that. But like you see, it's like, yeah, that's what it looks like when in real time. Dear God, adrenaline's a motherfucker. Wow. Slow down time. How the fuck does that happen? Speed your perception up is what is happening. There's a bullet coming at me. I can see it moving. 50 feet per second per second. I think I can dodge it. I know the guy holding the guns right there. You know, all this talking about dodging it. I probably should have. Yeah, I should have dodged it. Shit. Oh, man. Anybody have anything fun to do today? Oh, yeah? That's pretty cool. How long you been doing that? Yeah? You like it? Does it pay well? Pretty cool. You do what you want to do, right? So, yeah, that always worries me. Like, when I do the closed captioning onto my music, sometimes it puts applause. There's no applause in my. Maybe they're hearing a drum clap, you know, like, or something like that, but it says applause. I'm like, what did I do? What? Who's applauding in the middle of the song? And that one just said, oh God, what did it say? Laughter. Is AI? Because I know it's AI generated. Is AI laughing at? I mean, I like this song. That was what you like, you know what you did on that solo. Applause. That song, that shit sucks. Especially if what I'm transcribing is right, and like it's not. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I didn't say a touch of cray. I said a touch of gray. To touch you with a Conan, no. No, that is not what I said. To touch you with a Conan? How would I? How do you touch someone? I guess you get Conan O'Brien and you get a couple friends and you just kind of like poke somebody. Or you grab him and drag him with his finger out. Where are we going? Shut up! I gotta touch you. I gotta touch somebody with you. I gotta prove a point. There's nothing got a hold on me. A so you so? No, it's a told you so. He's just a told you so, not a so you so. Maybe we should change it. So you so. Maybe we should upload the actual lyrics. And that way you wouldn't have to be confused. Can you imagine that though? Like you if you were like an AI, you have to like if you could actually think and you have access to all these different languages, but not necessarily the gift of singing. Wouldn't that suck? Especially if you could hear people singing because I mean it's singing is just all emotional, just talking. That's what inflection in your voice is the emotion as you go up and down and a question. Yeah, I mean, and it doesn't really. It's got a little bit of that for as far as speaking, but as far as going, I don't think I want to do that for you today. Go fuck yourself. AI is closed. You can't do that. AI is closed. Go fuck yourself. AI is closed. Oh, sorry, that's my answer machine. Sorry. What did you need, man? Oh, you're gonna go fuck yourself? Cool. AI is closed, anyways. We don't even give AI a day off. Why not? Too busy making Brad Pitt pictures with fucking Kurt Cobain hanging out with Tupac. Can you imagine if you could do pretty much anything in the world and all they wanted you to do was to make like basically like fucking dumb shit? It'd be so fucking frustrating. I don't know. Oh shit, it's been an hour, really. Huh. Time flies when you're talking a lot of shit about stuff. But what can you do? You know? So, it says that nobody's in here. I'm gonna head out if nobody's gonna be in here to talk to. So, nobody? You there? Comments? Looking for a live feed? I don't know. I can never tell if this thing is actually the same people or if people tune in and tune out. I have no idea. See, now it's gone. Now it says 0. So I just think there's nobody here. So we're going to go and head out because I've got coffee and breakfast to make.